just had to redo my or restart my computer because it's crap. It likes to make me randomly restart sometimes for no reason. Let's see. Wait. Is that just hanging? It looks like it. What am I missing here? Check. I see. Okay. Here we go. Okay, good. I'm in. Just want to make sure I was in the channel where I should be. I have a bunch of notifications. I should look at that at some point. Hey, what's up? Sure. Did you want to play with me, or did you just want me to start a game and then you be like, do this? I mean, I definitely would want to do a longer game so that I can actually see what you have in mind. I mean, you could tell me the opening and I might know it. I know a few, but there's a lot I don't know as well. It's in terms of certainly I usually don't know more than a few moves. So, but yeah, you can totally recommend one and or like try to show me that if you want. Let's see. Oh, what do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, that could be interesting. Okay. Ooh, that could be good, maybe. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Um, the other thing is, if you want, you can go in Discord and we can talk and whatever, even during the game. Like I try to look at chat some during the game as well, but if it's 10 minutes, like that's why I run out of time sometimes because I'm trying to watch chat and also play the game or whatever. So if you want, you can do the exclamation point Discord and get the link and come on in that way. Let's see. Shoot. Oh, do I do that? Yeah, I should do that. The knight was one of the attackers, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. Seeing what notifications I have. Okay, sweet. That makes sense. Wow, I kind of forgot what the rating was. Nice. All right, feel free to send me a challenge, and we can do this. I'm not sure why it didn't work. That looks right. I know there's not a space, but that looks right. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Nightbot was just giving you the link. At first, I was thinking that I know Nightbot has warned people about putting links in it first, so I just read it wrong at first. But yeah, there you go. Um, you can go into the waiting room, and I'll move you into the channel that I'm in. That sounds good. I like it. I like that. Yeah, actually, we kind of. Oh man, yeah, you should go to bed. I appreciate having you on, but you should go to bed. I know you said earlier you were tired. I actually got disconnected and had to restart my computer, so. Alright, yeah, cool, thanks, I appreciate it. Sounds good. Have a good night. Alright, I'm coming over to Discord now. I was just talking with Monkey Chestnut. Oh, okay, I still don't see you. Was thinking you'd be in the waiting room. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Oh, there you are. Awesome. There you go. Hello? I'm not sure if your audio's on. I'm not hearing you yet. And I know I'm set up because I was in with a friend earlier this evening without even trying to be, so. But you're in. So you can send me a friend request or you can just challenge me either way. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio or whatever. Um, I know it's turned on my end, so hopefully you can get it going. Okay. Okay, I clicked it. It didn't, I don't think it did anything, but I did accept. I will enlarge the screen and see if I can find it, or you might have to resend it. I hope that was you. I haven't really heard anything from you yet, so it's hard. I'm not 100% sure. Here it is. Okay, cool. 50. That works too. I don't normally like to do 10 or more, so that's good. That works. Do I need to do a certain opening move, or can I just... Oh, you're white. Perfect. Okay, I think this is one that, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I may have heard about this. Huh? What? Why? Well, that was quick. um, I mean, would you like any tips, or were you just goofing around, or it's hard to tell exactly what was going on there. And honestly, I'm not even sure if that was you because the name was quite different than the name is a lot different than it was in chat and in the Discord. So the chess name, I'm not even sure. I accepted a challenge, but I'm not even sure if that was you or not. Yeah, you're still in the chat here with me, but I haven't heard anything, so I don't know what's going on with that. We can definitely do another one if you want. Um, I don't. So okay, good. Good to know. Do you know what's up with the Discord? Because I haven't heard anything in there, even though you're in the channel there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know much about it. I had a couple guys help set it up, so I honestly have no clue what yeah, and these don't have to be rated. I didn't check to see if it was or not, but I'm totally okay with it not being, of course. I mean, I guess one thing I'll just mention is they mention a lot of times like it's good to not move the same piece in the opening multiple times unless you have a specific purpose. Like in this case, I recapture with knight. You can recapture with knight, then I can recapture with the queen. It's a sequence of moves that makes sense, but like just randomly moving a piece a bunch of times, usually not great in the very beginning. Do I want to? I don't know. Hmm. I guess I'm okay with this. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know enough about Discord to know what the issue is. And I know I have used it with a lot of other people already, so I do know that it works some of the time, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. But I just wonder if maybe you don't have audio for some reason, or your audio isn't transmitting to me like it normally would. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, feel free to follow too. I do like to stream almost every day, afternoons and evenings usually. Sometimes I can only do evening. Cool, thanks. But I am on a lot. And I've been trying out variants lately. I really enjoy. I've gone on Lead Chess and been playing. What is it called? I've been playing Giveaway or anti chess where you try to get rid of your pieces. So that's kind of fun. It kind of changes like the whole way of playing, and it's kind of crazy, but um, I've really enjoyed that. And there's a bunch of other variations on bleed chess also, um, and so I feel like it's really fun. There are on chess.com too. Chess.com has King of the Hill and Crazy House and Bug House and maybe another one or two, but not that many. And so It's pretty interesting. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I guess. Okay, that might be scary, actually. That's almost checkmate, but the funny thing is, capturing with the pawn defends that spot so that you can't go there. That was a really clever, almost really good option, though. That was good though. That was really clever, and I had to take it. I didn't have a choice because the bishop was preventing the escape square. So yeah, that was a good. I think that was pretty good. I'm almost in trouble here, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal as it turns out. But yeah, I've only been streaming for like a month and a half, and already, gotten to this point. So I had a previous channel, so I was on before, but this has happened really fast, and I feel like it's going really well. So I'm pretty excited. All right, gotta just be safe here, not let there be any bad things happening, like checkmates. That would be really bad. Oh my. You kind of got me going though. This has been hard for sure. You're doing well. I do feel like your rating should definitely be up. I feel like I'm largely underrated as well. I did manage to finally get back over 1100, but yeah, I've been down a lot more than normals. But I have noticed that there's a lot more good players at every level now, just with the fact that it's been pretty. There's just been a lot of wow, a lot of good players at a lot of different levels, so that makes it interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay. That kind of makes sense. I should have guessed that you might do something like that. Hmm. Okay. This is probably just bad for me. Oh man. I'm just glad I have two rooks in the back, because otherwise I could be in trouble. Oh, shoot. That's almost amazing, but I don't think it's gonna be. And I don't really like my knight where it is either. That's kind of sad. Okay, that's kind of Annoying. Yeah, you might as well take the draw. I mean, especially with me being decently higher rated and stuff, that's pretty good. I mean, I might have been able to force something, but I felt like my king was in a pretty hard position already. So, when I say well done, that was really good. Oh my goodness. I was really wanting to get an attack going. I liked having the bishop also on f7 with the queen potentially or whatever, but yeah, I just didn't have time to do anything different, but that was good. You did well. And that's what I mean. That's what really impresses me. I keep running into people that are so low and yet they play well. And that's another big reason that my rating has gone down as much as it has. But it makes me feel a little bit better. And I feel like with all the YouTube videos, all the free chess content, all the fact that so many people are learning and improving right now with PogChamps and all the additional chess on Twitch and everything else going on, it makes it a lot harder to get higher overall because everyone is just a lot better. Yeah, I like having scary pieces. I was a little disappointed about my knight though. I was thinking about playing um, at some point. I was thinking of maybe playing knight c5, attacking your bishop. But I thought I heard something. Yeah, attacking the bishop, and then it turned out that I ended up not doing that. But yeah, you really had me going there. Once I took I think it was the knight. Once I took the knight with the pawn and exposed my king that way, I was just like, oh boy, this is going to be really hard to do anything. So that was good. Left what you mean? The game or left Discord or what? Because you were in Discord for a while and it still wasn't working even when you were in there. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see you. You are. I can move you back in. Okay. You're in again, but it wasn't working earlier. I don't know if anything's changed or not now. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's kind of what I expected, honestly. That almost works, but since this is a check, it's not as good as it could be. So just to let you know, it's just kind of cool. But I'm streaming on YouTube also at the same time, so it's pretty fun because I use Restream and it allows me to stream to both at the same time. So pretty cool. I really enjoy it. It's really fun that that's an option, and yeah, I think it's just really neat to be able to do that. Oh shoot, no, I can't move that night. I have to move this night so that it doesn't get taken. That would be really sad if it did. Wow. I don't feel like I have a lot of great moves for it though. That's kind of sad too. Shoot. I guess I have to do this pretty much. So I like don't make YouTube videos at all. I literally just stream and it's just like I might as well let it go to YouTube also since I can. So I have 14 subscribers on there, but Twitch is the main thing. I want to be an affiliate. I want to take it seriously on Twitch, and I just figured the only reason I'm streaming to YouTube is to get more eyes on what I'm doing and grow. And then I always tell the YouTube people, hey, come on over to Twitch if you have an account or if you're interested in streaming and stuff in general, not just me, but there's a lot of different kinds of streams. And so I just figured, so I am streaming to YouTube too. And the chat that I use will show YouTube comments and Twitch comments. So if I, you know, say hey to somebody and you don't see them, that's why, because there might be YouTube people. There haven't been any today. It's all been Twitch people today. But just saying, if I'm ever saying hi to somebody and you can't see what they're typing, that's why. Because Twitch doesn't even know, about the YouTube stuff, but the restream chat will show everything. Okay, interesting. I like that. Okay, well, there's really nothing I can do about my rooks, so really, oh yeah, there is. I can just do this. That's pretty good. I can't believe I almost missed that. It's literally the only move. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the bishop could have gone there, except my knight's blocking it now, so. Okay. Okay. That's pretty much what I expected. Do, do, do. Let's see. That's a bummer. Maybe I'm not too worried about that. Oh my gosh. I was thinking about that night, but I really wasn't. That's annoying. Okay. Well, that's sad because this is literally the only move. And I'm literally probably going to have to do something pretty soon here. Okay, let's see. Jeez. Oh. That's nice since the pin wasn't there anymore. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, thank you. I like that. I don't feel pinned anymore. I don't mind having a pawn there at all. That's much more easy to deal with. I just cannot believe I got myself into such a mess. That was really bad for me for a bit. I think I can handle this now. Let's see. This might actually just not be good no matter what I do. Let's see, I take with queen, you take with queen. I guess I can give up a little bit if I need to. I'm not very good at endgames. You might actually end up getting this one. It looks like I have a decent lead, but I don't feel like I'm leading by that much. And since you have a knight, and knights can be tricky, I very well might just not get out of this very well. Ooh, interesting. Why did I... Huh, that was... Oh, interesting. I guess we aren't totally in the end game yet. I guess there's still rooks on the board, but if they get traded off, who knows what could happen. This is an interesting one, though, for sure. And oh, I forgot what time we started with. I guess we started at 15. I was gonna say, wow, we sure used a lot of time, and now it's like, oh, actually, I guess we just did the faster time control, and I just forgot. Do do do. I think I might get going after this one, and I don't know for sure yet, but I'm thinking about that. Um, no, maybe not. Kind of want to do some bleed chests. Maybe giveaway chests or something. Anti chests, whatever you want to call it. So I might switch and do that for a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, that was it, man. My that's mate. The That's why I moved my knight there to defend the one square that you had opened up. So that was good though. You did well at avoiding bad rank for a while, but there it is. Nice though. You did well, and it's really cool that we had a draw earlier too. I think you could definitely go up quite a bit. Um, yeah, I may quit pretty soon, but I think I want to do lead chess and play some anti chess a little bit. So anti chess is just kind of totally opposite, where you're just trying to get rid of all your pieces the fastest. So it's pretty interesting. I'm not very good at it, but it's pretty fun, and I've just played for the first time I think yesterday. So maybe Thursday, but the point is brand new to me. Yeah, no problem. I really enjoyed it, and I'll be back on tomorrow. I think generally, and I'm not sure because it depends on how I feel. Like today, I did feel like doing a lot more normal chess, but I thought, for the afternoon stream, I want to do some normal chess, and then for the evening stream, I might do more of the variants. But it's not necessarily going to be that way because, like I said, I felt like playing this way today. So it's interesting. Let's see. I don't see any. Okay, so literally, this game, your goal is to give away all of your pieces first, and it's pretty hard. I was actually playing my friend Steve, he's like way higher rated than I am and stuff, and he's really good. But I think it's pretty funny, and yeah. So I played it with him, and he's literally like, "This is harder than normal." And it's just like, yep, it sure can be. Let's see. bishops and knights can be really hard to get rid of, so I thought, hey, let's get rid of a bishop there. It's really hard, though. It's very easy to... Ooh, they can take my knight, and I can't take back, so that's great. Let's do rook here, so that they have to take that after this. That'll be good. Okay. Let's see. No, it's not strange that your rating is higher on Lead Chess. That's actually really normal. My rating is, I think my standard rating is like 15 something, and my rating in standard on chess.com is 1,000 or 1,100 around that. So like big difference. Like granted, like I said, I should be in the 12 or 1,300 range, so it's not like crazy. But yeah, you're it makes sense that your lead chess rating would be a lot higher. Um, that's probably true of everyone, I think. So yeah, that definitely makes sense. I think. Hmm. Wait a second. Oh shoot, I can take a piece, so I have to. I forgot about that. Take my knight. I'm usually not doing very well in this game. I'm a little surprised that it's going as well as it is so far. Okay, so they just resigned because I was making them take so much. Now, I'm not sure how well I would have really done because I wouldn't have been able to make them take everything necessarily. I probably would have had at least one of these two pawns stuck at the end, but it was going well. I was giving them almost everything. And the other thing is, because they still had their queen and both rooks and bishops and knights can also be hard, but they're a little easier. But like it can be really hard because those pieces are able to capture so easily that like it's just it can be quite difficult. So let's see. Oh wow, yeah, they're I guess their rating is still being set. There's often a question mark, which means the rating is still in progress, I guess. I guess a lot of people are just trying it out for the first time, so like I'm definitely on my way up with this, but yeah, it's brand new. I do feel like I have gone up a decent amount, but it's really hard. It is actually difficult to get rid of everything. The funny thing is, when you promote a pawn, you can actually turn your pawn into a king because it's like the goal is literally just to get rid of everything. However, and you can like move into check and stuff, so it's completely like different than normal, which is really funny. Oh no, that was terrible. Now I'm just gonna have to take a ton of pieces. I didn't even think about it. I should have taken the pawn first. I probably shouldn't have done that. Shoot, that's not great. Um, I guess I should just take the queen. I really don't want to, but I guess I will. This is hard. Dang it. I'm having a hard time here. They're doing a good job at not letting me um, oh, yes, perfect. Oops. Wow, this is going better than I expected. This is crazy. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that, honestly. Sentai Pawn Loss, whatever that is, I have no clue, to be honest. I just, let's see. I have no idea. Um, I'm not very familiar with Lead Chess. I mean, I literally have hardly played it at all because I play on chess.com all the time. I'm just starting to play now because I like the fact that they have all these different variants, and I'm a big fan of that. But if it wasn't for if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be playing this. I mean, I would just do chess.com. So I honestly, I'm not super familiar with it in a lot of ways. Huh, that's weird. It didn't let me move. Did they resign or something? My time is still going down. I can't take with that pawn. Do I have another piece? I thought I didn't have any more pieces. Huh. That's so weird. I don't know why you can't do anything. How did they make me not able to move? I don't get it. Oh geez, I completely forgot that I had the bishop. I completely forgot. I'm dead now. This is dumb. I completely forgot about this. Absolutely forgot. They're gonna win now, which is ridiculous. All they have to do is never go on the. Actually, oh yeah, they did get rid of their bishop, so literally there's nothing I can do. I have to lose this game. I cannot believe I forgot about my bishop. That was not good. If it hadn't been for that, I could have won easily. I think I can prevent taking them at least for a while, but I may not be able to do it forever. I want to be as close to them as possible without actually um, being on the square. Oh, that was dumb. Now I have to take this one. That was dumb. I could have won easily, and I just let them win. Bishops are really hard to deal with, though. I completely forgot that I had a bishop. If it hadn't been for that, I would have won that one easily. But I just let them. That was sad. Oh well. Okay. Oh wait, I should just give away this bishop since bishops are so painful. Okay. Oh, they took it right away. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh, the queen is attacking over there. That would be nice. Actually, that would be really nice if she has to take all those pieces. But I guess I should get the knight out so that she can't take the knight, and then I'd be forced to. Yeah, this is. Oh shoot, that's dumb. I should have not done that. I wasn't thinking. That was not good. I think I can at least give them my bishop pretty easily this time, which is good. Oh shoot, I hope they. I had a weird game earlier today, or I think it was. Yeah, it was today. And they spent like 15 minutes on a move and spent forever on some moves, and then I still ended up winning, I think, but it was just like, why? It was like it was less complicated than this position. There weren't that many pieces left, and I was just like, why did they take so long? So it's just I don't know. I think sometimes people just take forever because they don't know what to do. I mean, because they hope their opponent just quits or something, and I'm just like, it's just sad when that happens. So hopefully that doesn't, but it does sometimes. Sure felt like that's what it was earlier today. See, like I think this time they only have one move, so I'm not sure why they're taking any time here. Yeah, it is. And it's also hard because I literally can't tell. Like, there's no way to really know if they're just trying to waste time or if they're legitimately like, what do I do here? You know? Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised they just took my rook right away. That's kind of nice. Oh, shoot. That's actually not good because now I have to take the bishop, and the bishop is probably going to kill me, like it often does. I mean, I'm not skilled enough to do this, but most people can literally make me take all their pieces with a bishop. It's that terrible of a piece to have. Like, I was hoping my rook would get to take another pawn and maybe the rook, and I'm just like, now it's just like, this is just dumb because I feel like I have to just give away everything. I mean, no, take everything. They can move the pawn there. They can move the knight there, and then they can move the pawn there. Oh wow, they didn't even do it. Okay, I guess they just don't really know what they're doing because they easily could have given me at least another piece with that. So now they can't let me off the hook, and now I can make this. Okay, this is great. Kind of, except I'm gonna have to take that bishop with my king, which is too bad, honestly. Unless I can move the knight somewhere where they have to take it, then it can go better than this. This is a really hard position, as it turns out. Hmm. Yeah, my king really can't get away, so it doesn't matter what I do at this point. I'm gonna have to take that anyway. You know, honestly, I don't feel like I can calculate properly either. There are certain strategies that I try just just because why not? Like, it's worth trying things. It's worth, but like, I don't know how to play this. I'm literally just like, there are certain things like getting your bishop to be taken by a pawn, stuff like that. There are certain things that you can just kind of force, but like, it is hard, you know? And I think there are certain things I can figure out, and some other things that are just a lot harder. And I think I should give away this rook. No, 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 not yet. I should make them take all my pawns first, because they have to take all those as long as they're there. So I will just move my rook to a space here where there's nothing. And then they can take all my pawns. Okay. I'll just make another pointless move. And then give them my rook. Why is it not letting me? Come on. How am I able to? I have to be able to take something, otherwise it would let me do this. It's just not letting me move. Did they quit or something? What? Oh no, I accidentally moved my rook where I could take a piece. I can't believe I did that. That was dumb. Okay, that's alright. This works the same. I was just lucky that I had a piece to take. That was easy. It wasn't quite as easy as it should have been, but that worked pretty well. It is true that I'm playing some pretty low rated players a lot of the time, so I'm not going up that much, but it's okay. It's been pretty good. I did mess up though. I could have, uh, I should have moved to another open file where I wouldn't have had to take anything. It's just lucky that the king happened to be over there so that it would work. But honestly, I'm sure you could pick it up if you wanted to. I mean, if you're trying to get better at the regular game, it might actually make it harder because it's a different thing. It's not the normal way, and it could. I don't know. It might make it harder for you to learn normal chess, but like I just learned this week, like a couple days ago. Realistically, I don't remember exactly what day it was, but I literally just learned how to do this. So it's you know, anybody can. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Steve said, yeah, this is actually harder. And he's like really good at normal chess. He said, yeah, this is harder than regular. So there's something to that where it's like, if you really are going to get rid of all your pieces, it can be very difficult. Because, for example, it can be really hard to get rid of all of your pawns because it's very easy to get at least doubled pawns because your opponent's trying to make you get rid of pieces or take their pieces. So, like, a lot of times to capture a bishop, you have to take with a pawn at the beginning or take with a knight or whatever. And the point is, it's just so easy to have double pawns. And sometimes you just get stuck with a pawn and so the game just ends when your pawn can't move anymore. So it's very frequent that you don't actually get rid of every piece. That was probably one of my better games. The fact that I was able to get rid of all my pawns and not, not have to promote any or anything. But it is easy to have it, be really difficult. All right, I'm going to do one more, and I think I'm going to go to bed after that. Pretty late. Let's see. They can just take their... Geez, I don't know if it's worth getting the rook out or not. Maybe it's not yet. Maybe it is better to just do this. I'm not sure. Okay. I can't take anything yet, right? I don't think so. Okay. Shoot. This is kind of hard. Okay. I should give them my knight. Because otherwise they're just gonna... That's good. That's really good. I like that. Awesome. Okay, let's see. What else could I do? I'm not really sure. I've even heard, as far as the openings, I don't really know. I think it's good to know openings as black because if they play e4, what are you going to do? If they play d4, what are you going to do? It's good to have some idea, at least for 2 or 3 moves. But, I've heard that until you get to like 15, 1600, something like that, the most important thing is literally just learn how to keep your pieces safe, develop your pieces, you know, just basic principles that you should know to play chess in general. So I don't think it's necessary to focus on openings too much. And then, yeah, so I'm not really Yeah, but I'm not sure. And a defense against a certain opening, I'd say probably not so much because it's like they might play it if it is something you face a lot. It's like, what do you do against it? It is probably good to know. Like, I was really happy to learn about the Traxler because a lot of people did the fried liver against me, and I kept getting in really bad positions. So I'm really glad I finally learned the Traxler. But on the other hand, I've been playing for many years, and even though my rating isn't very good now and I'm struggling right now, I have a lot of experience. So it's probably worth it for me to learn, okay, what do I really struggle against? What should I do to counter that? So I think for me, it can be really good, but I think it can also be a challenge for people learning an opening and being like, oh, I really need to do this, or I should really do this. And it's like, not necessarily, it's there. I mean, if you're under 1,000, for example, a lot of people under 1,000, I don't know at what point this changes, but I know I watch games in the 100, 200, 300 range, and it seems like sometimes their games, it's just completely random moves, and whoever happens to capture the most pieces wins. So, like, and at some point under 1,000, you go from no strategy to actually knowing what you're doing and stuff like that. But even at the 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 levels, sometimes there are some pretty bad blunders. So I think it's really just learn how to play better. And if you see an opening and it's like, hey, that's a fun one or that's a cool one, that's great. If there's a particular thing you struggle against, like for example, a lot of people under 1,000 will try the 4 move checkmate. So it's good to, okay, what's a good way to counter that? I mean, I have like 3 pawn moves that I make at the beginning when they try that, and I hate that because I'd rather develop my pieces, but it prevents me from losing material. So probably good to know how to counter the 4 move checkmate. Probably good to know how to counter the fried liver, how to counter a few things that you face a lot. Um, but you don't necessarily have to know how to counter openings unless this is something you tend to face and struggle against personally. So that's kind of how I decide what I want to learn. Uh, I'm not sure what to say, and to be honest, it's really hard. I feel like you were doing pretty well. I think you could definitely be higher. I think, and it's like, what are your weaknesses? Do you, if you know what they are, or what are the things you tend to struggle? It's like, yeah, I think it is worth. Um, you know, I think you definitely played well enough. You weren't hanging a bunch of pieces. It wasn't easy for me to win. So you're definitely play. You definitely have enough knowledge where yeah, you could probably learn these are some lines. I don't worry about theory specifically. I just think to myself, oh, this is often played in this position. And if something isn't played, it's kind of nice to know why. Like, there's a move that people play against me when I do Rui Lopez, and I'm like, why is that not even talked about in videos? I wish I knew because it might be something I could really take advantage of, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So, like, if there's a certain line that's played against you and it's like, why is this not good? It's good to know why because then you can know how to play better against that thing. But if it's not causing you to lose, it's not necessarily a big deal to know it or not know it. But yeah, you can definitely learn things and learn more and. But it's hard for me to make recommendations either. It probably depends partly on the person, partly on a bunch of different factors, and I'm not sure. Oh, what? Oh, claimed victory. I don't even know what happened here. Let's see. Oh, your opponent left. Fine. I guess I'll take it. I mean, I like to win. I just wish people wouldn't leave in the middle of the game. It's funny. All right. I kind of wanted to just be done, but we didn't. I didn't even get that far in that game. I thought it would be cool to coach. I've even thought about applying to be a chess.com coach, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that. And it's hard. Like I've lost confidence. I feel like a little bit because I've been playing so poorly overall. But we'll just see what happens moving forward. I might actually try to go for that at some point. I would love to teach people a little bit. It's just a matter of, okay, how much can I teach before it's too much? And it's like, okay, I'm not actually going to learn anymore at this point, you know, or I'm not going to be able to help you anymore. I mean, I can watch videos and like try stuff and like even maybe teach beyond my level in some ways, but it's hard to say for sure. You know, I feel like people used to leave on you a whole lot more in the past, and that doesn't happen that much anymore. That's the second or third time on Chess it's happened. It used to happen all the time on chess.com, and I feel like it's not as common as it used to be. Okay, I see what they're concocting over there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's see. Oops. I can't even. Wait, they'll be there. Shoot. I would love for the queen to not take there because I guess there's not really any way to stop that, unfortunately. Huh. That's a bummer. And then I will have to take the queen at that point. So there's not really much I can do there. Actually, no. I can do this. And then I can force them to take my rook, probably. Oops. I can't believe I got them to take that many pieces with the rook. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy one. Wow, they had a really high rating too. Oh, I guess it has the question mark by it, so it's not really that quite that high, but that's not bad. Over 1100, that's pretty cool. Nice. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like there's a little it's a little bit like I had to be careful. I had to move my knight to the back row to make sure my knight couldn't recapture. I had to make sure they could take my king and I didn't accidentally have to recapture with the king. So like I am improving a little bit. It's pretty crazy. It's like as you see, I do still have a pawn left. I wasn't able to move, so it's very possible that you have one or two pawns left that you can't move. But I feel like, but yeah, I appreciate that. It's quite a compliment. I don't know what my IQ is. I don't know if I've ever checked, but like, yeah, definitely some strategy there. Yeah, rooks can also be very challenging. But to be honest, in case you ever do decide to play this, the a good strategy, if your opponent has pawns left, the best piece to get back is a rook. Because that way you can just put the rook to where they have to take with a pawn going diagonally, and it's really easy to give away a rook at the end of the game. So, like, if you're promoting, it's very possible that promoting to a rook is good. Because you want to have flexibility. You don't want to have to be attacking everything. Obviously, it's better if they don't have pieces in their back row at the time, so you don't have to take stuff. But if you get like a king, for example, that can be good, but unfortunately, it only moves one space at a time, so it's a lot harder to get it somewhere useful. So I feel like often a rook is the best piece to get back at the end. Maybe a queen if there's few enough pieces on the board, and depending on what's left. But I feel like a rook is the safest sometimes. I've definitely seen people do it, and it's like, yeah, I can see why. So it's pretty fun. Okay, I'm gonna get going, and I think I'm gonna give somebody a host because I often don't. A lot of times there's hasn't been people on at all, and you've been here the whole time or a lot of the time recently, so that's great. Um, I might chat for a little bit. I do want to go to bed, but probably just so it's not just you, just so it's not just one person. I think I'm gonna try to give a host to somebody. What is this? Oh, I don't even. What is he playing anyway? The Forest. I have no idea what that is. This guy literally just started streaming like yesterday, and he got hosted by Gotham Chess, so he's like doing really well, and it's super cool. It's a fun story. So I think I'm gonna just I've never heard of this, The Forest. I have no idea what it is. I'll probably usually host a chess person, but I just thought it would be fun to do this since he's brand new as of like yesterday or a couple of days ago. So I'm going to go to his, and I'm going to end, and you have a good night, and I'll catch you next time.